Welcome to Selenite Wellness. If this is your first time viewing a video on my channel, take the time to go back, look at some other videos, see some of the other reviews I have done. Hit the like, subscribe, and share button to get notifications when new videos are posted. We're just going to jump right on in. This apple of Eve journey that just seems to keep going and going and going. So I had posted a video. It's probably been over a week or so now because me and the lady have been playing a little phone tag because she's always calling up in the daytime when I'm at work, and it's just been a back and forth. So I finally was able to get to the meat and potatoes of this whole letter situation. So apparently on September the 24th, 2019, Asia filed a complaint and stated that my package was damaged, that my package was received damaged. Baby, I need Yada and them to get it together in this manner, where they was, trying to get the money back because I stated the product was damaged. And she was the payee on the claim for her, right? And she added my name to that. I, at no point in time, contacted them and stated that my package was damaged. That would be absolutely ridiculous for me to do, considering I got a video posted that got over 1,000 views, 2,000, something like that views of the day that I received the package, showing all the package, showing the shipping label in the inside. That would just be absolutely ridiculous to do. And so I received this on November 7th because apparently her claims were lengthy. And it went through all these different processes. And I got it on this end. Luckily, I got the letter because they actually denied the claim, which I'm sure has happened in several places because they filed several. The claim was denied, and that's why it came to me. And basically, I will have to check back to make sure that they're not trying to contest the denial of this claim, anything of that nature. Again, I will state the same thing that I stated when I first received this letter. If Yada and his camp is saying that my product had been at the post office for weeks before it was ever scanned and sent to me, because from the date that was on my package to when I received it, literally was a couple of days. So if they're saying it was sitting there unscanned, and I didn't get an accurate product or correct product, or the product was not as potent, or whatever the case may be, and I should have thrown it away or whatever. First of all, they didn't do their due diligence in contacting nobody if that would have been the case. Whatever the situation was, nobody from their camp, and they watched these videos, okay? Nobody from their camp reached out to say, hey, you got the wrong product, we're about to send you out something new, or any of that. One more better, nobody from their camp reached out and contacted me to say that they were putting me on this claim and that they were going to state that my package was damaged. I gave them the article number. The lady looked into it because I had to go through a couple of people to get the right information, because apparently their joint is extensive. And they did. Asia stated that basically my product came to me damaged. I'm stating that my product was damaged. I haven't stated to anybody. To be clear, again, I have not stated to anybody that product was damaged. I never stated to anybody that I did not receive my product. And I would challenge Yada and his company, his camp, to show me something. Show me an email. Show me an email or where I went on any Instagram post or Facebook post and stated that my product was damaged. Stated that something was wrong with it. Show me, because I didn't do that. The most I did in an email was inquire about when my package was coming because I hadn't received it. And the most I did on any post was to simply state that if it would have been anybody else, because I try to support our people, we all in this holistic walk trying to be better, live better, be healthy and all that other stuff. If it would have been anybody else, any other doctor, anything else, I would have pushed to get my money back through the bank. I would have did all that, report to the Better Business Bureau. Those are the comments that I made, right? Not nan time did I state that I didn't receive the product. So there's no telling which ones they got paid off of and which claims got denied and didn't get denied. And when they do get denied, they can actually contest it or fight it or do whatever. I don't care what they do as long as they leave me out of it. Now, this is where you guys who have been saying Yada is a fraud, he's a fraud, he's a fraud. This is the one avenue that a person could sell me on that he's been fraudulent. All the other times that y'all was trying to sell me on him being fraudulent, but y'all can go back and watch my other videos on how I felt about that. This one, you can. Because when you blatantly lie to a government federal entity, because that's what the U.S. Postal Service is, and you lie and say that moi, a customer, product was damaged when I said no such a thing to you, your company, in no way, shape, form, or fashion, that's fraud. Because you had yourself down as a payee. It wasn't like you were, I didn't get the right product and you wanted me to be reimbursed and I was supposed to be the payee, or no contact, no communication, nothing was supposed to be done. I didn't even know nothing about these letters. And let's just keep it real and 100. Yada did not address these letters in his roundabout video way until after I posted my first video. When I first got this letter. That's how I know if it's not him directly, Asia, somebody in their camp watch these videos. Somebody in their camp got a notification bell that is definitely highlighted, and they're getting the notifications because it was just too much of a coincidence. After I posted my first video, that all of a sudden Yada said something about the letters. That, when you're doing that type of practice, that's fraudulent. And be a little bit more, they need to be a little bit more diligent about what they do. Because I did a lengthy, in detail, 30-day review on the Apple of Eve product that consisted of showing me taking the product, how it tasted, what I felt about the product. But the biggie is the day that I received it, because I got no email from his company that it was coming, I posted a video that has thousands of views on the product and showed the whole product so everyone can see that it's not damaged. That's where stuff is fraudulent. And that's where the universe will pay you back for fraudulent things when you do those things. Hey, I made sure that I was noted, because see, this one right here got a nice, good little government job. So we're not playing with the government about these fraudulent claims and all that. We know we're not going to do that. So I proceeded to let the woman know I did not contact that company and complain about my product being damaged. I did not file any claim. I have not been made aware of any claim. I was not told. I still have yet to be told in reference to a particular claim or anything. And, in talking, the lady, basically, she was saying, well, just wait and see. Maybe the company is actually going to reach out to you. Because like I told the lady, I said, I'm not going to sit up here and say, hey, it is a product that is perishable. And if it happened like they say, y'all left these packages unscanned because somebody said on some post or something somewhere that they weren't right because the post office left them, I guess, unscanned or something like that. Somebody sent me a link that took me to these postings that people had posted. Okay, and if that's the case, and if the product could be rendered not as effective, fine. And like I told the lady, that may very well be the case. I can't tell you because I haven't been contacted by the company. I can't tell you if I didn't get the results that they say you should get. I didn't get the results that other people got. I didn't get any of that. So maybe that's it. Don't know. And she said that that's when the lady tried to look further to see what were they saying the damage was with the package. She looked further and she came back and said, so I'm going to sit back. Maybe they're going to contact me by email and they're going to send me out a new product. Maybe that's what they're going to do. I don't know. But if their intent was to file a claim and get money back and not send a new product because they felt like I got a bad product that was not of the correct potency, not of the correct whatever they're trying to say, no one's contacted me. But if you just did it to solely get money back, that's just fraudulent. When you put down that I said I contacted them that I received the product damaged, I did no such a thing. And I'm going to keep saying that because when you put a claim into the U.S. Postal Service, you're putting a claim in to a government entity. That is not for play. So, no. I don't know. And if anybody from Yada's camp is seeing this, reach out to me and email. Because that joint is not cool. That's not cool. So I'll wait the week or two. And I'm going to call the lady back in 2 weeks. And then I will let her know, like, hey, no one's contacted me or anything. Because the claim got denied a few weeks ago. And so in a couple of weeks, I will call them back and let them know either way, because I like I said, I brought up the thing that the lady said, and she said maybe that's what they mean by it was damaged. Maybe she said she's not in the area to where the product was processed through, so she cannot speak on that. All she can speak is what was in the computer, the things that have been noted in the computer. And so I will be contacting her back in 2 weeks, and we're just going to wait and see if they send out a new product, wait to see what happens in the situation. But I just told her, you need to know, I ain't contacting nobody, because ain't nobody finna put me up in the middle of nothing when I got real or public videos. They show the product. I'm just at a loss. But like I said, people have tried to sell me on Yada being a fraud and him being an abuser and all these other things that I know nothing about. I can't speak on. However, in this manner, they could sell me and say he's fraudulent in this manner, because now I'm in the middle of something that's very fraudulent that I didn't initiate. I didn't tell it to Asia. I didn't tell it to Yada. I didn't tell it to their company. I didn't put it on a post. I didn't put it in an Instagram. I didn't make it in a video. And I didn't send an email. But we will see what happens in the next 2 weeks. Hey, if they send a new product, if they reach out to me, I will definitely get on here. Or maybe we could just chalk it up to another way, that bad business practices. We've all seen that that's what it is. Maybe when they were filing these claims, they couldn't keep up with who did and who didn't and all these other things. And they just added me on into it. Who knows? I don't. However, we'll see what happens in these 2 weeks. If they reach out, if they send a new product or what, I will call the lady back in 2 weeks. And if they haven't reached out or nothing, then it'll just be that. Like she said, if there's been no contact from the company to me or anything, the only thing that the post office could look at is that the actual claim with my name on it would have been a fraudulent claim, because I'm stating that I did not contact that company and there has been no contact from them stating that the product was compromised. So that will be just a fraudulent claim. And I told her I have no problem with that. None whatsoever. If they contact me, I will let her know. When the 2 weeks are up and I contact them back, I will let them know, hey, I heard from the company and this is what they're saying, and they actually are sending another product out, they're actually losing money on it because they're saying that boo, 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 boo. Or, hey, they did not contact me still. I don't know what the situation is, and I'm still standing on the same word. I've never contacted them. If they try to, challenge this denial, please note that to ask for proof where I contacted the company and stated that it was damaged, because I'm not going to be up in the middle of no fraudulent mess. I'm just not about to do that. We here at Selenite Wellness are not going to play with the federal government. We're just not going to do it. So until 2 weeks from now, we shall see where it goes. Love, peace, and light. I hope everyone enjoys their Monday and have an amazing work week. And hey, our Apple of Eve journey continues.